I've been watching the MCU in theaters or streaming since Iron Man back in 2008. After watching Marvel movies for more than a decade, I've definitely had my fair share of good and bad MCU content. When I heard about Secret Invasion, I thought it could have completely changed the landscape for MCU, opening up to completely different types of content. But as soon as the trailer dropped, I knew exactly it was just going to maintain the status quo of these Marvel TV shows being lame, boring, and generic. Before the show even dropped, you could tell exactly what they were going for. They were trying to go for a more mature and gritty TV show just by having darker colors and throwing in some off color language. But really, it's just the same show that they've been doing with all these others, falling asleep talking about this show, and I haven't even watched it in weeks. Just watching the trailer, you know exactly what's going to happen. There's not a single superhero in the entire trailer except Rhodey. So right off the bat, you know Rhodey's going to be a Skrull. The fact you can predict this so easily just drains the emotional stake in the plot, which is a very big problem for Marvel because no one has cared for anything since like Endgame and No Way Home. All of these TV shows have been bad except for Loki. It's really sad because this show could have had the capability of spreading just beyond the show. The Skrull conflict could have and should have touched every single Marvel property until its end. Skrull agents should be uncovered in every forthcoming Marvel property, but instead it's just a one-off, one-note TV show. This should be a conflict that actively derails other plots of other movies and TV shows. It should be invasive. This is Secret Invasion. Imagine you're watching a movie or a TV show for Marvel and you can see this conflict come to light in different ways. Imagine characters slowly get replaced with Skrulls and it actively derails plot lines. Even at their best, when they're actually trying now, Marvel movies and TV shows is just not adequate content anymore. I give this show a 3 out of 10.